Last of Us Season 2 director explains Episode 5's stunning ending. It was the right tonal gear shift. Spoilers ahead for The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. Welcome back to Famous Movie Spy. Season 2 of The Last of Us has delivered its share of emotional blows, but the final moments of Episode 5 left viewers especially shaken and reflective. In the latest episode, Ellie, Bella Ramsey, tracks down Nora, Tati Gabrielle, a member of Abby's, Caitlin Dever, group who was there when Joel, Pedro Pascal, was killed. Their encounter doesn't end in a standard interrogation. Instead, Ellie snaps, brutally attacking Nora in a rage-fueled fit. Just when the screen typically fades to black, the scene abruptly shifts. We're taken years into the past. A peaceful, younger Ellie wakes in her sunlit room in Jackson. Then Joel walks in, smiles gently, and says, "Hey kiddo." While fans of The Last of Us Part 2 video game understand that Joel's death doesn't mean his story ends, this flashback's placement, right after Ellie crosses a major moral line, is still surprising. Director Stephen Williams told Variety the flashback was meant to contrast Ellie's brutal act with a more intimate memory of Joel. The heartbreak and things left unsaid between her and Joel are the emotional pulse of her journey, Williams said. It made sense to close the episode with Ellie's memory of Joel, especially after the intensity of what we'd just seen. It was the right tonal gear shift. Co-showrunner Craig Mazin added context to Ellie's growing instability. "She's far past rationality now," he told The Hollywood Reporter. "That speech about community at the Jackson Town Council, that was never the truth. What's really driving her is a deep, uncontrollable rage. Even she doesn't fully understand it." Episode 5's ending and the Joel flashback. What does it mean? The episode's climax sees Ellie chasing Nora into a hospital basement tainted by deadly cordyceps spores. Immune herself, Ellie watches as Nora, who isn't immune, begins to suffocate. Nora finally admits the full story behind Abby's revenge. Joel had killed everyone in the Firefly Hospital, including Abby's father, the one doctor who could have made a cure. He shot him in the head, Nora says. Surprisingly, Ellie doesn't react with shock. Instead, she calmly responds, "I know," before savagely beating Nora with a metal pipe, demanding to know where Abby is. This moment is jarring because up until now, it wasn't clear Ellie knew the truth about Joel's actions, but the calmness in her voice and lack of emotion on her face suggests she's known for some time, and it no longer matters. Then comes the flashback. Ellie waking peacefully in Jackson, greeted by Joel. It's brief and emotionally charged, seemingly disconnected from the hospital violence, yet deeply tied to it. Given the show's past use of powerful flashback episodes, like episodes 3 and 7 in season 1, this glimpse of Joel likely hints at a fuller story to come in episode 6. We may soon see exactly when and how Ellie learned the truth, and how it shaped the dark path she's now on. Fans have praised Bella Ramsey's performance in this episode. One Reddit user commented, "Bella, you absolutely bodied that scene. I had doubts about Ellie's writing so far, but this was it. The cold stare, the shift from monotone to rage. You nailed it." As The Last of Us moves toward its season finale, the emotional stakes and psychological depth continue to rise, promising even more revelations ahead. Love deep stories? Don't miss out. Hit subscribe now.
Go!